Aikido is a beautiful model of conflict done well.
Yep.
In that principle, in that ideal, conflict, whether it's interpersonal, whether it's global, or whether it's the conflict that I have within myself, there are two perspectives, two truths that are trying to occupy the same place at the same time, and they can't. And that creates a certain amount of tension. There's like an energy there. And
Yeah,
that
yeah,
energy, that friction, sets off all of my biologically hardwired defense mechanisms. The bells and whistles are going off to fight, flight, freeze, whatever. We are biologically predetermined through our ancestors and through all this generational trauma to fight, to flight, to
yeah,
free, to not do Aikido, to do anything but Aikido, anything but
yes.
heal the conflict, which just perpetuates the conflict. It is a fundamentally a zero-sum setting. Now,
Right.
What Aikido does, okay, now we're in conflict. Now we're in the sweet spot of the work. To stay there, to not get dragged into reactivity through all that, when that tension arises, we need a lot of awareness. That's why we practice a lot of grounding, a lot of
Yep.
self-regulation in Aikido. Half the time we're paying attention to our internal experience and self-regulating by going from stress to center. And
There you go.
only when I've really regulated myself firmly in my center, then am I in the center of choice on how to
Mm,
respond to the
mm,
stress that is arising. And then what happens is that the energy that's occupying this place, that the two energies that are occupying the same place at the same time that can't that bring about all the stress, there's no solution. A zero-sum solution is one wins, the other wins, one loses, one loses. The best we can do in that situation, as you know, is to agree to disagree. It's a better choice, but it's still not completely satisfying because it's not a healing. The real healing is to stay with that and realize that the energy that's created in that tension actually wants to go someplace.
mm,
It may not, it's not my agenda. It's
mm.
not the other person's agenda, but when we come together in the interface, that energy wants to go someplace. If both of us allow it to go someplace, it automatically leads to harmony, automatically. And
Beautiful.
the process to do that is huge. It is process work. It is the healing work. It is world work. It is conflict
Yeah.
work.